Okay, YouTubers, it's QB57 here again, and I'm doing another little penetration test on my QB57 here. And what I was shooting at was a can way down on that stump way down there. It's about 25 yards away. And what it's come down to is I was shooting this bean can, and it's got another little soup can, a Campbell's soup can inside of it. I can't get it out of there because it's all dinged up now. But I filled it with water. And the first shot I shot was with the Crosman Premiers, and it was that shot down here. And I'm learning how to shoot this thing a little bit better, but it didn't quite permeate this can. It hit there and it dented inside that other little can, didn't dent the outside of the can. But the second shot I took, sorry about this film, it's the best I could do with this camera, that's all I got, was this hole. And then there was another, or is this hole, and then, damn it, that hole right there was the second one. But you can see that first one went right out here, and then this one here kind of like jaggedly, half-ass went out, kind of the same hole, made a hole in the other can, on the inside can, and kind of half-ass went out that, and I got fragments of it and stuff. But the Crosman Premiers look like that. They're just the regular 22 cal Walmart specials. They ain't expensive, they're cheap. And the other one is the Gammo Hunter with a BB stuck in the front of it. And these things, boy, they're pretty devastating. That little BB does a lot. I don't know what the heck's up with that, but it really makes a difference. They penetrate. They're a little heavier, but they really penetrate. And this is part of one of the ones that that's the Crosman Premier right there. It got all damaged up in the front. And then this one here is the fragmented piece of the one that kind of half-ass went through that can. It's the BB's gone from it, but it's all mangled and stuff. But that was the one that kind of came out over here. Half-assed, got stuck in, the leg got stuck in between here. I missed it a couple times. That's why this thing's got all dented up. My sight was off too. I was trying to figure out getting my that Tasco 3-9x50 to settle in. They take a minute to settle in. You know, when you put those on there, they're not expensive scopes, but they hold, but they take a little bit of time to settle in for some reason. But once they do, they hold. As long as you get them kind of similar, you shimmed up where you need them ahead of time, so you're not moving the scope, the adjustments of the scope a whole lot. I don't know how to explain that, but somebody on YouTube explained it, and I just listened to it, and you don't have to adjust those turrets too much. If you do that, then the thing's going to bounce around a lot. But if you keep it pretty much where it's at from the factory, you're cool, or in the center. But anyhow, that's my little extra deal on a penetration test. Somebody said these things weren't that powerful. And like I said, all my stuff is designed for varmint control. And at 25 and 30 yards, I think that they'll do just fine. And also somebody said that these are kind of loud. I don't find it to be loud. Maybe my hearing's like shit. But I don't find it to be loud. I mean, I've got a couple other pellet guns over there. And that 25 caliber's 97 decibels. And it's supposed to be quiet. And this thing doesn't sound any louder than that to me. I don't know. Anyhow, somebody else sent me a little quick link one time or something about these are great mod guns. And if somebody out there knows where I can go to look up, easy for me to look up mods for these things, send me it. I'd appreciate it, because I'm not that great on a computer. I'm learning. You know, I'm learning how to look up all this stuff, but I would love to do some mods to this gun. If somebody could send me some stuff, that would be great. All right, it's QB57 out.